All right, we are live, and let's just get a little bit of music. You know, I'd like to start this off with this. Um,
Everything holy got a barcode name. Midnight prayer with a rum stained tongue. Choir on a loop, same song. Blessings burn in a private jet flame. Heaven look close, but it don't feel the same. I've been drowning slow in a silver sea. Every ghost in the glass look just like me. Don't know what I lost, can't find what's true. But the sound keep calling, I'm coming through. Give me something I can feel. Sky just so I can feel. Love turn ash when the flame too much. I've been rich, I've been lost, I've been both at once. Still the mirror keep waxing what I want. Penthouse view, but the sky looked at. Whole world turns off when I lay my head. Got angels and Prada, demons and fur. They all sing loud, but the words still blur. If I fall then I just play that song, the one that says we ain't here long. Still be true. Give me something I can like the sky just so I can feel. If there's God in the wire, let it spark for me. Send a sign through the noise I breathe. Give me something I can hear, something realer than the way I did. If there's God in the wire, let it speak for me. I've been waiting on a heart that beats.
Yeah.
She said she missed that feel. I told her about that. New drug, see slow where the jet's at. Backseat 10, got the world looking blue. Shawty too fine, got a sin or two. Money don't sleep, I ain't slept in days. Heart stay small, but my wrist insane. City outside looking real too fake. Slide through the lane, let the pain rotate. Don't say nothing.
We'll be up in a second. Let's get everybody sharing. If you can share the space, give it a like.
You know what we on, no games. Slide through the lane, keep that same vibe. Don't talk much, it's just right. I don't need love this time. Slide through the lane, keep that same vibe. Slide through the lane, keep that same vibe. Don't talk much, it's just right. I don't need love this time. Slide through the lane, keep that same vibe. Bands in the back, but the hurt still show. Every yes sounds so vocal. Told her don't post me, keep that low. Love get loud when the drinks get poured. In too deep, but I can't rewind. Every move feels stuck in time. She said, baby, you fine but blind. I say, shawty, don't pay no mind. Late nights feel like deja vu. Every 10 hide me from view. She got pride, I got proof. Still I pull up when it's two. Slide through the lake, keep that same vibe. Slide through the lake, keep that same vibe. Don't talk much, it's just right. I don't need love, just time. Slide through the lake, keep that same vibe. Slide through the lake, keep that same vibe. Don't talk much, it's just right. I don't need love, just time. Slide through the lake, keep that same vibe. We don't dance, we slide. We don't chase, we glide. Slide through the lake, same vibe. She said she missed that feel. I told her about that. New drug, see slow where the with jet set. Backseat 10, got the world looking blue. Shawty too fine, got a sin or two. Money don't sleep, I ain't sleeping days. Heart stay smart, but my wrist insane. City outside looking real too fake. Slide through late, let the pain rotate. Don't say nothing.
What is this? No, I don't know what this is. Hold on, what's this? What is this?
Call to stay lit, faces all known.
New shit?
Same footsteps, same crack stone. Strangers drift where they don't belong. Eyes get heavy when the night runs on. Money talk whispers, hands move quick. Wrong kind of quiet, wrong kind of
I'm
mix.
just sharing the space to a few people. Give me a second.
Windows down, but the air goes cold. Everybody feeling when the story's old. Not on our block, nah, not on our block. Wrong gon' stop where the curve is sharp. Not on our block, line stay locked. Not on our block. No sirens sing, no extra noise.
All right.
Rules that stick like oil and salt. Hills don't slide where the kids still play. Bad math don't balance this way. Word gets passed without a call. Streets remember who broke the law. Sun comes up, same face is back. Same crow, hell, no crack. Not on our block. No, not on our block. Don't move, stop with a curve.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? I hope y'all feeling good. I hope everybody's chilling. Bring this down a little bit. Not on our block, baby. I fucks with Tupa's shit because it's AI music. It don't fuck with my shit. Today in UFO history. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the joint for now, cause it's a good little pop. There you go. Yeah, it's your boy. So, first thing I want to talk about this lady, Mick said the Casey Musgraves UFO sighting video has been identified by Flaherty as being 100% consistent with Starlink Horizon flares. Her plane was in the flare zone for the entire night, and the flares appeared in the right position, moving and fading at the same speed as seen on the... Actually, I don't know if that's true. Yeah, there you go. Well, she said, hey Mick, if you zoom way into the videos, you can see a really clear angle of Bigfoot riding your mom. That's hilarious. Paper chaser. Gravity may be evidence that our universe is a simulation. Groundbreaking new research suggests. Okay. I'm gonna give my boy a deep dive into the real UAP NHI disclosure game. U.S. Congress forcing incremental transparency via NDAA mandates, while Arrow finds zero public proof of ET tech or biologics. Yet whistleblowers' testimony stays uncounted. We already have the means to travel among the stars, but these technologies are locked up in black projects, and it would take an act of God to ever get them out to benefit humanity. Anything you can imagine, we already know how to do. Ben Rich, Lockheed Martin. Describe Hitler in one word: fucked. It's over. Oh man, hold on. Let me pause this.
Marshall Munir, who were both incredible hosts, and whatever shortcomings in the negotiation, it wasn't because of the Pakistanis, who did an amazing job and really tried to help us and the Iranians bridge the gap and get to a deal. We have been at it now for 21 hours, and we've had a number of substantive discussions with the Iranians. That's the good news. The bad news is that we have not reached an agreement, and I think that's bad news for Iran much more than it's bad news for the United States of America. So we go back to the United States having not come to an agreement. We've made very clear what our red lines are, what things we're willing to accommodate them on, and what things we're not willing to accommodate them on. And we've made that as clear as we possibly could, and they have chosen not to accept our terms. Marshall Munir,
I mean, why should they?
Incredible hosts.
I mean, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, the U.S. has no actual beef with Iran. We're the one, like, I mean, like, aside from them being Muslim and brown, but you know what I mean? Like, this is a fight that Israel picked. And we have to be the big brother? Like, this is why our country is in the shitter. That's this, you know, like, this whole thinking of we must do everything to make sure Israel is doing great, even if it's at the detriment of our own citizens, is crazy. How is it that Israelis got free college, Medicare for all, you know, basically a UBI, and all of this comes from the aid that they get from around the world? It's ridiculous. Major alert: the Epstein files deleted by the DOJ 3.3 hours ago have been recovered. Okay, let's go. We're all about getting the pedals out there. I guess it's true. I was asking about this. Like they really have a bench warrant out for Benjamin Netanyahu. Like, I don't get it. Like, that's wild. Like, homie just out here, like, on the run and running the country.
You know I got it. I got what you need right here. I got that psionic love, inducing trauma with drugs and making you fear for your life. We're summoning eggs tonight. Yeah, baby. We're summoning eggs between your leggy legs, baby.
Oh, no, we're not getting paid.
Please don't shave your legs, baby. Take me to Esalen, from dusk to dawn, left-handed love upon my soul, baby.
Just to piss Astro off.
Tell me the cause.
I flashed an orbit flashback. It flashed back. She's fucking for the contact.
Contact.
You don't like that. Skeptic boy.
Oh shit, he said that?
Your starseeds leaving
He said real quote.
for not believing.
I would rather brush my teeth with cow shit than kiss the wall. Kiss that wall. Damn.
I'm calling, I'm down on my knees. Don't you want it?
Hold on, what?
Speaking about the alien, I got a funny story for you.
Tell me.
So when my wife and I got married, we finished the ceremony. Everyone kind of goes to the reception or whatever, and she and I go up to the suite or whatever for her to kind of like get out of the wedding dress and having some champagne or whatever. And we finally get down to the reception room, and the first two people I see are Tom and Trent. And Tom's a really tall guy, and he's kind of like just hovering over Trent. This phone's out, and I know how this goes. So, hey, check this out. And I'm thinking, I'm like, what is he possibly showing him right now? And then I go straight up to him, like, hey guys, how's it going? Tom's like, dude, congratulations. I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna get a drink. And then I was like, Trent, what's going on? He's like, that dude just showed me a dead alien. So it's like nobody else could conduct themselves in that way and it be normal, but he's just so unapologetically him. It's infectious. It's great. You know?
Amazing.
Sit middle of the wedding, yo, check this dead alien out. Tom DeLonge, baby.
Come back if I can dream with you.
Hey, more warehouse fires. Let's go. Burn the whole shit down. Fuck it. They're only gonna make you pay more anyway, so what the fuck? Eureka's Castle.
Flashback, it flashback. I'm on a tear, it tore back, it tore back. Skeptic boy.
The U.S. Air Force General that Eric Davis says was called to go to the Senate Intel Committee and tell them that the UFOs reported were not testing of secret projects was General Richard Stapp. This was mentioned years ago in an article by Lieutenant Tim McMillan. Nice. Nice. We like that. What the fuck is this? I didn't want the audio, man. Almost rickrolled me, son. You almost got me.
Stay with me, baby girl, I got it.
Huh?
Summer was over for
Only livable wages can prevent warehouse fires. Yes.
this blunt,
More of that.
out with me. Pull up to the
You see this and realize that life imprisonment is worse than the death penalty. Sometimes, yeah. Depends how scared of death are you. If the war drags on and Pakistan fails to achieve peace, it's our duty to attack Israel. Oh no. Oh no.
of course I can.
Iran never won a war, but never lost the negotiations. NASA's Curiosity rover has revealed what the night sky on Mars looks like, which is 225 million kilometers away. Jesus, look at that. Oh, I didn't want audio. Hold on. Look at this, guys. Enjoy this, because I am. Look at that. It's easy to see how people will see, like, oh, only a God could make this happen. But you look at this and you kind of realize, like, how insignificant we are. Like, imagine look at this and you're in the middle of an acid trip or something, and you're just looking up at the sky like this. Look at that shit. Such a beautiful scenery, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. Imagine just laying on a fucking little fucking mount, a dune, laying on a dune on Mars, blowing a L, and just looking up at the stars like that. And that question, why are we here, comes to mind. If alien hybrids are living in our oceans, what would they look like? Scientists suggest brain may use quantum vibrations to process information faster rather than electrical signals. Okay. I don't even want to talk about what I just seen up there. I'm gonna just let that shit go. Is already working on a 40-minute video explaining how Bigfoot riding his mom is actually consistent with lens flares on a camel. Oh shit. That's hilarious. What's up, Kimby? How you? How you, my brother? I don't know if you're still there. Uh, uh, yo, so how you feel about yo, how you we about to go to war again, son. Just did the dishes. Oh, okay. Oh, them drops crazy. Yo, we about to go to war, son. We about to go back to war. Like, this is crazy. Turkey talking about they about to get involved. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, we about to go to war. Like, war, like, you know, we technically are at war, but I mean, like, they're gonna start knocking on niggas' doors like, yo, we need y'all to pull up on us real quick. That's wild work. It is stupid. A visualization of planetary systems discovered by the Kepler telescope in our Milky Way. So we're in the middle. And those are all the solar systems around us. And there's a whole bunch of Earth-like planets everywhere. Huh. Yeah, so we're up here somewhere. Okay. What you think about this Dan Bilzerian guy? What you think about that fucking guy? That guy's definitely an ass. Well, no, I can't. He's an asshole, but in a good way. Like, he's very brash. What? Oh, that's crazy. None of that pops up on my shit, son. That's crazy. Yo, look. I want y'all to see this. Hold on. I want y'all to see this. My boy just showed me that he got censored. That he got censored for saying something bad about the little hat people. See if I can make it. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's what he originally put. That's crazy work. Damn, you two, you can't say nothing bad about the little people? Well, not the little people, the little hat people. Small hats. Can't say nothing about them? Damn, y'all throttling? I'm being throttled, B. About to send him a message. Yeah, son, I'm being throttled. I need you to share this and shit. Cause that's crazy. You know, I be talking crazy on here. That's probably why I'm not getting that many people in here. Yeah. You know, everybody got to. You gonna get censored again. I don't. You know. I don't. Dude, I'm an anti-theist. I'm an anti-theist. I think all religions are fucking stupid. I think they're ridiculous. Like, you know, do they have redeeming qualities? Yes, they have things that you can say, well, this is good, but long term, the bad outweighs the good. What's the long term strategy? To kill a bunch of fucking people? So yeah, that's crazy, son. That's crazy. Hold on. I'm about to save this. I'm about to post it in the group. They just censored Kimball on my stream, yo. I'm gonna put the photo. Yeah, like fuck that. Universe, build a wizard castle that all the esoteric accounts on Twitter can hang out at. Make no mistakes. Good luck. Good luck with that. they're having a interesting conversation. Let's see, what is this? Damn, this is a long conversation. I was gonna read this for you guys, but I'm gonna give you. Arrow has given us more solid evidence of the anomalous than anyone in the disclosure movement. And you know what? I agree with that. The Mosul orb for me is probably like the most concrete fucking thing you could have shown. It's a metal ball floating across the sky in the middle of fucking Baghdad some fucking where. Somebody else replied to that comment and said, Arrow has continuously misconstrued information in their public reports, though. Not to mention Arrow's history of sketch directors, correct. They've also been silent on ongoing investigation, if I'm not mistaken. That is true. Yeah, the little hat's hometown isn't allowed to be mentioned in the chats. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. All right, let's continue. What is this? Yeah, nah, fuck them and their mummy. What is this? This fool right here got me dying. Black people go to Renaissance fairs? Let's, oh, I haven't seen this. Let's see what we got here.
Once again on three. 1, 2, 3, hey! All throughout the town. Rock the experience to escape this fierce and dreadful sound. What do you want? What can I be to make you stay away? If you go to my not leaving, son, you know I'm here to stay. I'll take your soul if you please. Father of sins, God you see. Do that! I'll take your soul if you please. Father of sins.
That's funny. That was the funnies. It gave me the laughs. Oh man. Hezbollah rockets falling on Tel Aviv. Major casualties reported. Oh man. My timeline is pure angry Spanish hottie shitting on the Jews. Oh man. Let's see.
Ooh, you know what we tell you from Spain? Me cago en la rabadilla del de tu madre, en la rotonda del de tu madre, me cago, hijo de un vagón de quita España de tu genocida y sucia boca. ¿Qué la sabes tú de un país que tú no tienes país? Sí que lo tiene, que tú eres de por allí, menos de Palestina. Quita España de tu puñetera boca en tu
Not the puñetera boca. She's cooking them, son. I'm not telling you what she said. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for that energy in my life. What the fuck is going on here? Tonight will be make revenge. Oh shit. Twice? Oh man. I love Yo, they censored them twice. This is crazy, son. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on, let's see. This is crazy work. You guys see what he wrote there? and it's not showing up in the chat. So you can't talk about the little hat people, all right? And it's a shame because it just makes people want to shit on the little hats even more, which is like so stupid. I don't understand that. Back to this.
We know y'all got 'em. High stress. Tell me how to solve it. How you gon' put dirt on my name on the same page, but we not the same thing. Talk to 'em. That plane is still missing. You can't produce a thing because you too busy tripping. Damn. Still faded off of last night. Still headed to the party. She talking 0-point energy.
Kelvin's
Don't get me
using it.
started. I don't know who Ross is. All I do is spit the facts. All that talking out they necks got demons on their ass. Footage, real, thermal, real. It shows 3 spheres circling the plane. God damn it. Then it opened up a wormhole into space. God damn it. Where'd it go? I bet I know who could tell you all about it.
Oh shit.
It shows 3 spheres circling the plane. God
Oh
damn
no.
it. Then it opened up a wormhole
You see
into
this?
space. God damn it. Where'd it go? I bet I know who could tell you all about it.
Oh no.
All about it.
You guys see this? That means Algeria might go into the war. Imagine being this upset that someone helped you identify something some unidentified objects. You and your rockstar manager videoed on your flight.
Tell me what you do when you
Nah, it's just, you know.
shut the fuck up, don't say shit. You saw the fundamental physics mystery, what now? Shut the fuck up, don't say shit. Etching you self-consciousness and wanna tell your friends in the gut. Shut the fuck up, don't say shit. Etching you self-consciousness and wanna tell your friends in the gut. Shut the fuck up, don't say shit.
What? Banker CEO tells Epstein the public will never revolt against the satanic pedophilic elites because they've been pacified with bread and circus like hip hop. Epstein files. Y'all remember this? That's the truth. That's what they want. Shut the fuck up and don't say shit. Cave explorer has discovered an ancient staircase in an abandoned cave in Turkey. The most interesting thing is that the staircase is about 4,000 pyramid. Oh, shit. Nope. Oh shit. See what my man over here is saying.
So we've lost. There's nowhere to go. It's checkmate. We can't do the things we think we can. We're tweeting, we're truth socialing, whatever. We're trying to win the war on social media, and we're not even doing that because do you have the Lego thing up? Can you get that Lego video? We're not even winning the shit talking war. We're not even winning that. The shit talk? You think America would win that, at least? If we're going to win one thing, we're getting bodied by Iranian AI in the war of shit talk. Truly. How embarrassing. We're the country that invented shit talk, and we're getting lit up Take a look.
Orange pig, America first? Oops. Oh boy, that was the slogan you sold. But Bibi's pulling strings and your vote is getting cold. We're not just fighting for Iran, hear this clear. Your people reached out to us. Yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us till the last breath. We've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone your system ever wrong. They've known all along.
How are we losing in this? We are getting bodied with the Lego stuff.
Stealing from your own people, making them bleed, taking tax dollars just to fund your own greed. They waking up to the lies, the illusions of birth. You scream America first now. You put Lucifer first.
Unbelievable.
Make Israel great again. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you.
I
Yo,
mean,
that's
we're not
crazy.
even winning that. We're losing that. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Hold on,
God.
we gotta see this. That's crazy work, son. Hold on, that's crazy work.
So we've lost. There's nowhere to go. It's checkmate. We can't do the things we think we can. We're tweeting, we're truth socialing, whatever. We're trying to win the war on social media, and we're not even doing that because do you have the Lego thing up? Can you get that Lego video? We're not even winning the shit-talking war. We're not even winning that. The shit talk? You think America would win that, at least? If we're going to win one thing, we're getting bodied by Iranian AI in the war of shit talk. Truly. How embarrassing. We're the country that invented shit talk, and we're getting lit up. Take a look.
Orange pig, America first? Oops. Oh boy, that was the slogan you sold. But Bibi's pulling strings and your vote is getting cold. We're not just fighting for Iran, hear this clear. Your people reached out to us. Yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us till the last breath. We've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone your system ever wrong. They've known all along.
How are we losing in this? We are getting bodied with the Lego stuff.
Stealing from your own people, making them bleed, taking tax dollars just to fund your own greed. They waking up to the lies, the illusions of birth. You scream America first now. You put Lucifer first.
Unbelievable.
Make Israel great again. Your government is run by
He's chasing the kids. It's crazy.
They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you.
I mean,
And he was gonna
we're not
keep
even
going.
winning that. We're losing that. I mean, it's unbelievable. God.
YouTube is not gonna let you talk about the small hats, my brother. Look at that. We're working our ass off on Shabbat to get Dan elected to Congress. We rest on Sunday. Oh shit. Yeah, he's going hard in the paint. He's going hard in the paint. Is there a deep state? Let's see. John McAfee.
The deep state is a conspiracy theory it's defined as the people within the U.S. government and military who are in secret control of government policy. Secret? Please, people. The deep state is those people within the U.S. government that are career employees that cannot be fired by people that we elect by the Congress or the President. There are the FCC, the CIA, the Securities and Exchange Commission, the IRS. Are these people in control? Can they enact laws? Fuck yes. They're called regulations. For every law that Congress passes, and we elect Congress to pass our laws, there are 20 regulations enacted by federal agencies. that have far more impact on our lives than anything Congress can possibly pass. Is there a deep state? Yes. Can we fire these people? No.
No.
Can presidents fire them? No.
Nope.
It's designed that way so that political parties and political interests cannot affect the deep state. Do you understand the nightmare of our situation, people?
And you know how you fix that? You know how you fucking fix that? You burn it all the fuck down. That's it. That's it. Listen, there has never, ever, 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 ever been a point in humanity where we were able to change, for better or for worse, without violence. It was never done by peace. It'll never be done by peace. So if we want to make something better, we have to get rid of these people. And that's the thing. Until they're afraid to lose something. Like all this, like money doesn't matter to them. It's power. You can tell these people you can keep your billions. Keep your fucking money. We don't want it. But you are not allowed to put fucking $1 billion into Congress, people. No, you're not allowed to do that. You're not going to keep buying our country. It's not going to fucking work like that. I mean, it's just, and the sad part is that I guarantee there's people in there that have came up with ideas just as good, better, or worse than I can or you can come up with. And the problem is that at the end of the day, it's either I can keep fighting for this shit and living off of $60,000 a year and probably never move up, or I could just take this fucking $100,000 bribe, keep doing my fucking job, and nobody's gonna be the better. Nobody's gonna know anything. At the end of the day, that's what drives a lot of this shit, son. I seriously believe that sometimes there's people, let's say, if you, I don't want to say the hood. I mean, everywhere has a hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when you say the hood, people think like, black people, which is very racist. But it's like when you come from somewhere that you're poor, right? If you grew up like poor, and I'm talking roaches in your cereal type of poor, and you grow up like that, you learn certain type of values that money can't really shake. Like, nah, son, I've survived with nothing. So I don't like this. I don't want to do it. And your money isn't going to make me do it. Why? Because not having the money won't really affect my life like that. I've lived with nothing. So therefore, even if I'm only doing $50,000, $60,000 a year, nigga, I come from 10,000. I come from $27,000 a year, some shit. You know what I'm saying? So being at $50,000, $60,000, that's like making it where I'm from. So I already have that thing like that. Like that would be the fucking move. My shit started acting crazy. I was talking too much shit. That's what happened. What is this? Sunlight is the best disinfectant. That's she's a scientist. I forgot her name. And that she killed herself. And they don't think it was. What do you know? That's it. Simple questions. Amy Eskridge or something like that, right? Amy something. I don't exactly remember. What is this? Just in North Korea has announced that if the United States attacks Iran with nuclear weapons, we will launch ballistic missiles. Ooh, scary. Breaking. South Korea's president slams Israel after a video of IDF soldiers throwing a young Palestinian off a roof. He says there is no difference between this and the Japanese wartime sexual slavery issue we raise, the massacre of Jews or wartime killings. Israel Foreign Minister responded that his post was unacceptable, but President Lee obviously and courageously chose to double down. Oh shit. Oh, this is something I seen earlier. Let's do this first. This is very important. China has dumped $623 billion in U.S. Treasury holdings. Now it holds only $694 billion, the lowest since 2008. Meanwhile, China's gold reserve have pumped for 17 months in a row to a 343 billion, a new high. They're exiting the system. Facts. Oh shit. Tens of thousands of people in Tokyo gathered in front of the parliament building, calling for the prime minister's resignation for supporting the U.S. and Israel. Since all of Israel tonight is launching an attack on Erdogan, this is advice from me. Turkey is the last one you want to mess with. Turkey today is the second largest army in NATO. It has 80% self-sufficiency in producing weapons and military equipment. It controls fucking shit. It controls 65% of the global armed drone market. It has companies like Baykar, MKE, I said Turkey, Aerospace Industry, Rocketstan, which rank among the top 100 defense companies in the world. It has the 10th strongest naval power in the global ranking, a regional leader in the Eastern Mediterranean and the Black Sea. It has the most operationally experienced army. Oh man, what do you say? The quartering got my channel, Andy Worski, that was unbanned 6 months ago, banned as well. The channel doesn't say terminated, it just shows this page is unavailable. This is an attack from a YouTuber who claimed he was going to use YouTube Manager to get us flagged. Retweet everyone. What is this? Niggas losing their shit.
Hey everyone, as you all probably seen, the Kino Casino Clip channel was flagged down by the quartering. He's actually bragging about it right now by showing cards on his main Twitter page. And we were...
I don't know who these people are. Powerful statement by Vladimir Putin. As long as China, Russia, and Iran exist, it is impossible for anyone to behave like a global ruler. Putin takes aim at U.S. dominance, calling out what he describes as authoritarian policies under Trump. Ooh, it's gonna go down. Down, down, baby, no street and a rainbow. Boom, boom, baby.
Super fucking high now, it's popped and we mobbed and Bugatti in a UFO and it's autopilot and I can't see the road and that's a feature. I'm getting dome in a UFO built by Nazi witches from a time portal set up by Egyptian mystics in a Cold War time walk through different dimensions. It's a fucked up system of egos and bitches. Anyways,
Oh shit, somebody came to shit on us. Hold on. What is this? They got, is it just, I'm talking?
反观美国，好战成瘾，建国2
Okay, it says, despite its 240 years of history, the United States has only managed to spend 16 years without war. It has established 800 military bases in more than 80 countries around the world. The United States is the main actor behind global chaos and the greatest destroyer of peace and regional stability. Yeah, they about to jump us, son. What is this?
Понимаете, я уже общался и с одним
Putin said that in the United States, when a person is elected, they may have some ideas. Then people with briefcases arrive wearing dark suits. These people start explaining how things are done, and instantly everything changes. I don't think.
президентом США и с другим, и с третьим. Президенты приходят и уходят, а политика не меняется. Знаете почему? Потому что очень сильна власть бюрократии. Вот человека избрали.
Yeah. Bureaucratic civil war. Let's see.
Talking about this.
That is a big question.
Like, if axiom one of this entire topic is that extraordinary claims require primary evidence, and AI has an explicit official null result, shouldn't we just close the book?
You would think so.
Right. Why fund an entire office just to identify trash in the sky?
Well, we can't close the book because the system itself refuses to close it.
We mean?
The institutional null is only half the paradox. To understand why this topic refuses to die, we have to look at the.
Yeah, my shit is all fucked up. But guys, listen, man. It was fun to have you here. It was fun to talk for a little bit. I hope more of y'all start popping up and we start doing some more fun stuff. Aside from that, you guys have a great one.